Hello everybody, this is Kylie at Life Stationeries, and today I am going to be demonstrating how to cut all these pages out of this book. We went to the thrift store and we came home with quite a few books and a stuffy. And while I was there, we have a hard time here in this little town in Colorado to find postcards, but I found some even old postcards. So I was kind of excited today. So, showing them to you upside down. Sorry about that. But I have these books. And we are going to cut the two of these. Now, this one is a hardback with a cover on it. And I really like this because they've got pretty pictures of flowers in here. And I could be using the big pictures as well as some of the smaller ones too. You know, put them on the backs of cards and stuff to stick in pockets and everything for your journals. So, old-fashioned stuff and everything. Another reason why I got this book is because look at how pretty. Can you see what it is? It's just a little flower. So pretty. But, so, got to touch it every time to make sure it's focusing. But so we can get rid of this, and what I use these for sometimes is a gluing station because they're soft. You can wipe them off with just, you know, a little one of these, you know, and then glue again, or, you know, just throw them. So, but these have stickers on them, and I have a hard time even getting stickers off of, say, the sticker paper to begin with. So what I do is I push this out quite a ways and then fingers out of the way, because what you're going to do is you're going to get underneath there. You angle it down and then you get underneath there and pull it up, push that back in. There's how we get your sticker off. So, because I have such a hard time with that, and then I stick it on the table. But, so don't, you know, just as long as you can get underneath there and then pull it up, that's good. So, this one's hardback. This one is a soft back, but it's a firm soft back. And so, I use these as the binding of my, or the, take this and I'll fold it up and use whatever picture's on here, but that's what you can put all your papers onto in the backs of your books. So, you know, don't think that you can't, or that this is just to throw away. Keep it because you can use it. My kind of wobbly today, sorry. So, we'll move one book out of the way. And so, if you look at this one, you can keep the original page of the book. Can you see that? That is the original cover of the book. And then here in the back, I have the original cover. And they go together with the book. When you open it, it's with the pages. When you close it, it's with the pages. And how you do that is when you glue in here, you want to make sure that you go ahead and bringing it up and closing it without all your papers in it and without your piece back here. Just go ahead and close it and kind of sit like that, because that is how you get your page, this page to fall with the other ones. So, and you know, I could leave this and just so it's just this side, or I can have both sides. Sorry, dirty fingers, been cleaning up the shelves, making room for stuff I bought, you know. So this page is attached. We're going to pull it down, and we're going to go in the back. Crackle and snap. This book was neglected. Not very many people were into this book. And I think it's an older book, in all honesty. Pretty, pretty. I mean, so shiny pages. Well, I guess it's from 2000. Not that old. It's for their dad. Look at that. How pretty. Oh, look at that one. Yes. We'll definitely be using a lot of pages out of this book. So then I push my blade up, okay, and this is a DeWalt. I got this at our Murdoch's here in town. But this one you can just push up a bit, you know. And I'm going to make this go brighter. My goodness, can you see anything? There we go. So this is a DeWalt, and I click it up. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. You hardly see the blade coming out of there. Hardly see it, yep. But, I mean, it's out. So 1, 2, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is just to, I'm going to go, let's get you closer. Okay. And you're wobbling. I'm so sorry if that makes you dizzy. But we're going to go right in between here. Trying to make it stop wobbling. And I'm just cutting that first page. You see that? All the way down. Get fingers out of the way. Okay, so now these pages. Oh, what is right there? Probably the binding. Probably the binding. Go over here. See how I did not cut through this page? And over here. All the way down. And those little spots where you're stopping, that's the netting in the back. So, oh, hold on for just one moment. Oh my goodness, and we're back. Been playing around all day, listening to music and everything, and did not realize my phone was dying right before I started this. Okay. So, cut a couple more times. And not through this paper. So we're not through this paper. And we're going to go to the back. And we're going to do the same on this. And I'm going to leave it close up and try to not touch the cord so it's not wobbling. Just in that corner crease, you know. Let's see how well this one did. Push a little bit. Oh, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I always push mine up too much, and then you'll go through the back of your book right here. And that is not what you want to go through. You don't want to damage this, because then you're going to have to repair it. Sorry, it keeps on focusing. Not a happy camera today. Okay, and so then, if you can see, right here, do you see that paper in there? Right there, that little tiny piece of paper. I am going to cut behind that. And then see, right there's that paper. I just ripped it. We are going to, one more. And I am holding the book with one hand and pushing down with this one. That way I'm stretching out all this netting and pulling it really taut. That way, when I'm doing this, they're all pulled tight. And we can just go down and cut them all. Went in front of that paper there at the end. And look at that. Retracting so nobody gets hurt. Okay, we did not. Let me back you out again. We did not go through here. And we did not go through here, so no damages there. Now we're going to flip the book back over to the front. No damages. No. Haha. Scared myself. Okay. And then do you see how you can see? Nope, you can't because you're not close enough. Tell me, Kylee, I can't see nothing. Okay. Right here is our paper again. You can't see that. Right here, this little piece right here, that is that paper in there again. So we're going to have our blade right there, I'm guessing. And then I'm pushing here and I'm pushing here. Making everything, all these strands nice and taut. And I'm barely touching them and they're breaking. You know, some of them hold a little better or hide a little better. At the end right there, gotta saw through it. There we go. We're retracting the blade so nobody gets hurt. And zoom out. Turn it over. We are free. So here we have all of our pages, which we can do as we wish. Tear them out, put them in books, cut them up. Oh, look at that pillow. Well, looks like there's recipes in here. Strawberry rose sherbet? I didn't see that there was recipes in here, but someone's going to be happy to find them in their book, that's for sure. So, we'll set this to the side because what we'll do with this is we'll tear these out as we go or find what we want in it and tear it out. I was taking it to where I was cutting this all off. And I was cutting and cutting and cutting, and then I was cutting and cutting and messing all my pages up in here. And I have a basket on my shelf, a big basket that is full, and I'm like, gosh, this is so irritating. Well, watching some of the other ladies that do this, like Pam at the Paper Outpost, she leaves this on and just tears the papers out. It makes it so much easier. So, that's what we're going to do, set that to the side, and then we have this beautiful casing for a new journal. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Bring back our other one. Silk flowers. Just they're making fake flowers? Fake decoration flowers. Yep. That's what this one is. Again, another thrift store. Oh my goodness. Look how, can you see it? That is beautiful. Little birdhouse, 2 baskets, flowers. Look at the bird cage in the back. It's all antique and all. I'm moving it up a little bit because the plug-in is right here. And every time I bump that plug-in, it like wobbles. The camera does, so. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting pictures in here. I can look through that. Now, I don't want this. And like I said, I'm just going to use this for the backing of the book. So, the reason we're going to leave this part on here. Okay? So, we're going to pull this back. Well, we can go ahead and do that. Tear it back. Yeah. Oh, and we might, they didn't glue very well. They glued it really good right here to the front cover. Like, help me. Pull. There we go. Sometimes you got to get a stance on these pulling. But do you see that? It just come right off there. That's our back of our book. Can you see that? So they didn't even glue right there. They did right here though. So if I could maybe just go to the back. Let's work smarter, not harder. Peel this off. Peel back. Okay. Stance. Remember your stance. Yeah, I'm standing. So it gives me a little bit leverage. I don't know. Wiggling around. Different footing. And pulling it. We'll take this. Oh, don't pull it out that far. I used to cut in papers for the books. Oh, look, we're still attached right there. Retract the blade and come this way. Tear off that little bit right there. Oof. See, that glue was pretty good right there. There we go. That was easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh, see, you're wobbling again. It's because I touched the cord. This is how to make... Oh, that's pretty. Teaches you how to make it. That's pretty cool. So, yeah. These we'll put on the backs of cards. Or just in pockets. Or, you know. Oh, it's a beautiful stamp. I want that one. Yes, I do. Roses. Roses, roses. Beautiful. Okay. So we have the guts of the book and the cover of the book. So yes. Put those to the side. Oh my goodness. So my daughter and I were looking through the store. Let me back you up a little bit. See if I can do this. It doesn't really like me when I do this. It always hangs weird. See? Always hangs weird. Okay, that's all I'm going to do because this is one of those wire ones and I'm not quite liking it. Let's move the cord to the, maybe, out of picture though. No, I said out of picture. There you go. And did you see it fall again? Yeah, because every time you touch it, it like goes loose and falls. So I don't really like this wire stand. But anyways, I love this book. So I never really look at the books before I open them, else I would have saw this sticker that I just seen. That sticker. It's not even a real sticker. Anyways, garden planning. That's not cool. Cool. Beautiful. Maybe use that. Probably won't use that. Love the word content though. I don't know why. Yeah. Okay. Oh, big glare. Yeah. These can go on the box of cards. Look at this. This is my favorite part. I'm very musical. I'm sorry. Look at all of these though. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can you see the beauty of some of these? I mean, you got leaves, you got red flowers, you got... What are those? What are those? Yeah. I'm not going to try to say that word. Look at these though. Yellow. I don't like yellow, but I'll tell you what. Yellow flowers. Look at all of those. I am just like heaven. I could probably flip through and look at these all day long. Yep, probably could. Yep, and then try to go plant them out in my yard. And we're in a cold part of Colorado, so we get 3 months of summer, 3 months of warm weather, and then snows really, really, really bad. Okay, so after you flip through all those, look at this. Look at this gorgeous one. You can't see it. Zoom out, Kylie. It's just a full page of them. And somebody gardening. Tips on gardening. Maybe I should read this. How to plant in the coldest part of Colorado. Nothing grows. Not for long. We have starters. We have plants. We have stuff, but I think we're potato territory or something. Anyways, so this is not a bind. I mean, I can't cut through there. So what do we do with this one? Look, there's a bind here. Do we want to save this? This paper's really attached. Oh, it's like an envelope thingy. What is this? Oh, look. There's Colorado. Yeah, I was born in Wyoming. That's kind of cool. The zoning map of the United States and Canada. Yeah, I want to keep that. I wonder if we can get it out of there. Yep, because I like maps. I like maps. Oh, no, see, Kylie messed up. Look at that, rip that map. Rip that map right there. Yes, I did. Yep, yes, Yes, okay. We're done trying to do that. Take this out a little bit. We're gonna... Ooh. Go closer to that edge. See how straight I cut? Isn't that just, whoops, lovely? Now, do you understand when I say when I'm cutting these all off of here, it's like, not straight at all. No. Okay, so now we can see. Let's just take this all out. Just so you can see. Don't do that. That was easier to cut. I have smacked the counter so hard before that I broke the tip off. Silly Kylie. Okay, so gutted book. Now, don't think, oh, man, what a waste. You can't even use that. Give me just one moment. Okay, so don't think that you can't use this. You can use this. You can push this down, and if you push it down, it'll make it flat. Now, these are not the easiest ones to work with, mind you. A regular hardback, like this one, how that's flat, that would be ideal to work with. But you know what? Waste not, want not, you know. Push this down and make a border in there. You're going to have to clamp it a little better. And to do, you know, maybe 2 clamps here and 2 clamps down here, and then make your, I can't figure out what it's called now. But your piece that you attach all your papers to will go right there. And I made one. And so this was the same kind. It was big like that. Now, I had to put this on here because I ripped it. It's ripped right back here. Oh, no, it's not. It's ripped up here by the words. That's where it's ripped. Is right here, the whole side of the seam. So I had to put tape down, and then on both sides, put something pretty and frilly on there, because sure enough, I went straight through there. Oh, and I didn't see that. That's kind of a mess up. Oh, well. But this one, let's see if I can get in between here. This has, can you see that? It has a spine in there. A flat spine. And it was round, and here is my basket of papers that I was telling you about. My overflowing basket of papers. But these are the papers I took out of that book. And you can tell it had the round, and I mean, it's not the first one I've done. But, so yeah. Oh, goodness, I'm back. Okay, so now let's show you how to get these out of here. This is going to be a bigger mess than usual because all of these are loose in here. Loosey-goosey. So what we do is we come down and you're just going to pull them out. Now you could, if you had the machine that made these holes and had this, I don't know if you could reuse these or not, but maybe you could. But I don't have that machine. I've never liked these. I mean, I have not bought books before because it had these in it. I mean, just before I was making books like this, I just refused to buy them because I just don't like these things, you know. When you were in school, do you remember it would get stuck? Like the top would get stuck on your zipper or something, and you pull it out, and it like strung them all up, and then you could hardly open the book, and it was ruined, and you know, oh, I hated that. It happened a lot, if you can't tell. I was always, you know, I'm a klutzy person, just klutzy, and that's okay, you know. Just gotta keep on going. I'm just rolling this out now. Rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. So there we go. We are touching the table right here. It's a counter. It's a counter. So we flip them. Oh, did you see it all fall out? Flip it over very gently. And then finish rolling it out. And I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Put your finger in there. Lift them out. Pull. 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 So klutzy. So klutzy. I cut my finger cleaning scissors. Forgot my gloves at work, so my thumb's all rotted out, I call it. It's just really hard, really dry. You can, you know, I work with concrete every day, and so it dries your skin out pretty bad. And then paper takes all the moisture out of your skin. Oh, hello, beautiful papers. So, you know, wash your hands really good after you're done messing with papers, and put your lotion on, and make sure it's a thick lotion. My dermatologist, oh, I don't think it's here. My dermatologist told me to get some special lotions because of working with everything that dries my hands out. Just something really thick. And usually they're not in bottles if they're thick, they're in jars. So, but oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That could be in a book. You know, you could cut this out. Yeah. Sorry, I get so excited. Look at all of these. Look at all of these. Just like how beautiful. I love flowers, by the way. Yep. Middle name's Rose. Love flowers. Okay. So I'm going to peel these out of here. And yes, Rooney. Yes, Rooney Tooney. And there we go. Making piles. Making beautiful piles. Look at that. How big is that? That is amazing. Oh my goodness. It's like the lottery. So somebody folded papers down. Don't fold papers. Oh well. You know, I don't know. I don't fold pages when I read. Well, that's a lie. I've done that, so I won't lie to you. I fold pages when I read, but you know, some of those older books and stuff, it's really nice. This is my card and envelope book. Oh my gosh. I got these at the thrift store today. Fronts have little leaves on them. Backs have trees on them. I love floral stuff. There's another one. And I only saw this one. But I guess, look at this. Oh, and these are, I thought they were envelopes, but they're like paper envelope. I don't know what those are, but look at how cute these are. Oh, how adorable. Love it. Love it, love it. I have to hide stuff from one of my daughters because if she sees like cute little kittens or puppies, I find them on her desk. She like jacks them from me. And then I'm like, hey, AZ, what the heck? I was looking for this, and she's like, but that's mine. You didn't want it. I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh, look at that. I just adorbs. Love it. Love it. So, okay. These go in here with this. Yep. Look in my box. Look in my box. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I touched the cord. All of these ones are the postcards, not poster cards. Postcards that I got at the thrift store. And, yeah, different buildings and nature and Bubby Dog. Happy birthday to anybody that's watching. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, no, that's a neat one, you know. The desert. Ugh. You know, Colorado, you know, is deserty. Oh my goodness. I love telling stories about my kids. So, if I tell you this a lot, I'm so sorry. It's just so dang funny. My kids, we live in Colorado, okay? We live in Colorado. And we don't have stuff like this going on. During Halloween, we have people dress up as cowboys and with the little fake guns that pop, you know, popping guns. I don't know what they're called. But so they go around town and do all that and everything. So my kids, however, we were traveling in the car and I was telling them how, you know, in Wyoming, somebody robbed a bank. Oh, cowboys robbed a train or a bank or whatever and buried money up in the hills. Right past the border of Wyoming into Colorado and these big old mountains and everything. And it was just recently found. All that money was just recently found. Wouldn't that be amazing to go up there and find that money? You know, I would love it. And my kids were like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I've got 2 girls. 15 and 11. Okay, let me repeat that. 15 and 11 years old. So they turn to, my 11-year-old turns to my 15-year-old and goes, I want to go to the Wild West and see the real cowboys. My 15-year-old goes, yeah, I don't know why Mom never takes us there because it would be so cool to meet a real cowboy. Turn around, I'm like, huh? Do you guys not realize we live in the Wild West? We are the cowboys and cowgirls. We are it. It's modern times. They were so bummed. But they really thought that we could go see the real cowboys in India.